Hello folks, I'm Rob Whitman, your Congressman in America's 1st District, which includes many of the great natural resources from the eastern part of the Commonwealth. Want to congratulate the historic Virginia Land Conservancy, all the great work that you've done. Give you greetings for the meeting that you're having there today. As you know, it's extraordinarily important for our state to make sure we're preserving these critical resources. We want to thank you for your efforts in helping to set aside over 6,000 additional acres of land for conservation purposes. Those things are extraordinarily important for our Commonwealth, for our natural resources, in making sure that all of us as citizens can enjoy those natural resources. So thank you so much for what you do in that realm, elevating the attention that goes into this effort. Here in Congress, we want to make sure we continue that, both with what we have done to assure continued funding for coordinating Chesapeake Bay programs to make sure we improve water quality, as well as reauthorizing the North American Wetlands Conservation Act that allows efforts to preserve wetlands, including dollars set aside for that. That's an extraordinarily important process, and we are continuing that effort here in Washington, which works in unison with what you do back in Virginia. So we deeply, deeply appreciate that. I wanted to also give significant praise and thanks to Karen Schumacher for her 16 years of service there as the Executive Director. We deeply appreciate, Karen, your service, all that you have done. What a great legacy that you have left for us in Virginia, one that we are all bound to continue in our efforts to make sure we set aside these lands, we make sure we continue to preserve our natural resources, not just for us, but for future generations. So we deeply appreciate that, Karen. Thanks again for your service to the Commonwealth. We all benefit from that. So folks, again, sorry I couldn't be there with you today. Thanks for the continued efforts that you put forward. Please stay in touch with us and let us know what we can do to work with you in this continued effort. We will do all we can here in Washington. And again, thank you for what you do back home. May God bless each of you. May God bless our great Commonwealth of Virginia. And may God bless our United States of America.